SOCA Sunday. Beautiful day. At least it turned out to be one. Hope everyone's doing well. Mic check, check, check.
Yo, DJ Healy, just old school vibes, nothing to make them today. Ready now? Big up the whole UK, you know. I am in Delusion, ladies, same way. Cause DJ Healy, there. C-I-L-C-L-E, C-I-L-C-L-E, C-I-L-C-L-E. Healy, make them start dance with me. We making a circle now. We forming a circle, wow. Everybody circle round, one girl in the middle, winding down. We making a circle now. We forming a circle, wow. Everybody circle round, one girl in the middle, winding. If you in the circle, wind down low. Makamaki from Usho. Don't come in the circle and cause
SOCA Sunday, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. What's on the agenda for today? The 758. As always, I'm repping 1 foot in, 1 foot out, my homeland of St. Lucia. But for today, we have a little bit of everything for everybody. We're going to start off in St. Lucia. We're going to talk about art and culture. Then we're going to move over to a little bit about the arts festival that's taking place. Intermission with some IG. And then we're going to go in the other direction, north. And we're going to check out what's going on in New Orleans. Around the same time that Trinidad Carnival was taking place, New Orleans had a celebration that flew under the radar. So we're going to go back in time and look at what New Orleans celebrates. Experience the merging and the fusion of culture from the days of colonization and slavery to today. That's right. Stateside celebrations are just as ornate and significant. So we're going to explore those as well. In the meantime, time for Fete, y'all. Let's go. Denry segment, let's go. Messy Michonne, how you doing, sis? We're gonna get this thing started here in just a minute. For now, we're gonna listen to some Denry segment. Let's go. DJ Hilly on the tracks.
That shot. What them want, what them need. That shot. What you want, that shot. What you need, that shot. Hands for the knees for that shot, girl. Bend down for that shot. What you want, that shot. What you need, that shot. Hands for the knees for that shot, girl. Bend down for that shot. To the right for that shot. To the left for that shot. Down to the ground for that shot, girl. Flat on the belly for that shot. To the right for that shot. To the left for that shot. Down to the ground for that shot, girl.
não capão, pensei mesmo não capite. Mesmo não capão, pensei mesmo não capite. Vai gas, unipo vai gas. Vai gas, unipo vai gas. Lock unipo chebe bricks, unipo chebe bricks, unipo chebe bricks, unipo chebe bricks. Now we say madame, même comme machine.
And for our intro, as always, we got a good montage for y'all today. It's no different than any other day. We're going to start off with a little bit of culture. Then we're going to break into C.I.P's favorite candidate for Carnival Queen. And then, as usual, the montage is going to take off. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy as always. See you on the other side. 7 minutes.
Averaging a peak.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist.
Wagwan, wait upon. All you do. Before it was written, it was spoken. Before it was studied, it was sung. And you see, before them call it language, it was just life. Them say it not proper. Them say it not correct. And if it can't go on paper, then it can't earn respect. But listen, is it before dictionary? We had memory. And before all them grammar rules, we had rhythm. And Nancy never write him story them. Him tell them from yard to yard, mouth to ears. So with words survive. And so with sound travel far and wide, and so with language live on. Because storytelling never just a tell story. It carried language. So today, we celebrate more than art. We celebrate survival. Fluid language never wait for permission to exist. Just life. So tell me, if a language don't need for write down to survive, why are you speaking yours like it needs permission?
Step in the vet with the vibes. My eyes and fall in her eyes. Baby, not tell no lies. Tonight you want the prize, yeah. Victim, you so damn addicted. Girl, I insisting that you take a listen. You, I wanna know your recipe. I want you share it there with me. Yeah, I have good memory. So don't be selfish, baby. Come on, share the flavor. Share the flavor, baby. Yeah, share the flavor. Share the flavor, baby. Yeah, share the flavor. Share the flavor, baby. Share the flavor. Share the flavor, baby. Oh,
That's our favorite. Miss Eudoxia Polion.
Oye, papi, this generation is cooked. Cheating is normalized. Selling your body online is normalized. Gambling is normalized. Taking drugs is normalized. Turking yourself is normalized. Showing weapons on your stories is normalized. Bro, let me tell you something. You are everything but a gangster. Wearing a ski mask and a cheap ass gun with a little light like you boss Lightyear is not being gangster, okay? A fake lifestyle is normalized. Lying is normalized. Ghosting people is normalized. Using people is normalized. Seeking validation is normalized. Being broke is normalized. Yeah, blame it on everything. Blame it on the system, on the government, on your parents, on your girlfriend, everybody but yourself. In conclusion, being average is normalized. Everybody's doing the same shit. Everybody's thinking the same shit. Everybody's saying the same shit. But then when you create your own thoughts and you have your own ideas, people criticize you, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. Be different, Bobby. Be original. Be authentic. Be yourself. Because that's what's going to determine what's your purpose in this world, man. Anyways, you pass the class and you score papi a John L. Fuck Fidel. And follow me for tenemos que ver, papi.
He wanna see it from the back. This was the grip and this was the fight back. And said he wanna, 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 said he wanna.
was Miss Grace. She said, boy, I still long. So Louis take her dance to the song. This no had to be the last one. So then I asked what she drinking. She tell me rum and Coca-Cola.
One thing more on them fi understood. When girl good, the pussy top tier, she the wine pan hood. When girl good.
Darling, put on something sweet. Tonight we going out have some fun. I wanna know all the people feel. Hot and groovy. Look what we got to do it. It's happy and a jam again. Baby, deal with them until it gone. Thank you for the love, baby. Darling, every party. Look the back on, no. I put the job down, baby. Benjamin.
Fete girl them there. Fete girl over there. Uncle Ellie's there. Serpent sit there. Lucian girl them. Trinity girl them. Boom, 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 boom. Back bend when I in that position. Let me spin that. If you crack, bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. If you're back bend when I in that position. Let me spin that. If you crack, bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Hands on your knees and bend.
Sensational. Ooh-wee. Ladies and gentlemen, special thanks to George Gioffodo, Cara Beauties, Government of St. Lucia, Duty Free, Point Seraphine, Zana Bear, IXM Luna, Papito Bro, Solar Studios, I Am Chantel, Jamaican Sinting. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Camera. There we go. SOCA Fete, salutations, salute to all my beautiful people. How y'all doing today? What's up? It's another SOCA Sunday. It's another SOCA Sunday. Yo. We had to get the paperwork out the way. I had to announce all of the content creators that produce that beautiful, beautiful work that add to my montages. Thank you, each and every one of you, for what you do on the IG, across all of the social media spaces. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know damn well what y'all doing, and it's a celebration over here. Let me tell you. All right, Bronze Flat Power God, my G, Messy Mashawn Live. I see y'all out there. Cloud Watchers, please hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. This is the Social Commentary channel. This is where the SOCA Sundays take place. 2 other channels. Nightbot will be in the chat to tell you about it. And ladies and gentlemen, more than anything, the guest of the hour, excuse me. The honorary mention of every SOCA Sunday, Mr. JP, all my hoes demonetized. Ladies and gentlemen, SOCA Sunday is brought to you by Mr. JP, all my hoes demonetized. He is our producer for the 2026 season. That's the entire season, y'all. That's the entire season of SOCA Sundays, brought to you by Mr. JP, all my hoes demonetized. My G, I appreciate you, bro. So, pause, wrong button. Pause. Before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen, you are here for a reason, right? And I say this every time, every show. You are here for a reason. And
God, don't make no mistakes.
You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil.
Thank you, and I thank the good people of Nepal. You don't even know what you did, but you're brilliant anyway, because the brilliance is the best brilliance is brilliance born not from someone ignorant.
Drinking problem.
I'm gonna have to be careful hitting these buttons today. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. All right, y'all. I couldn't do this without you, all right? No subscriber higher than the rest. Each and every one of you make it special. Each and every one of you are here for a reason, and I thank you very much for what you do to keep supporting this channel and keep supporting your boy and all the crazy projects and ideas that I bring to you, especially on the social commentary side of things. So, where are we? Man, your boy is a little bit hungover, just a tiny bit. We had an insomnia last night. If you didn't catch that, go catch the insomnia. We talked about the corpo side of your boy C.I.P's life and the fact that it can be quite intimidating, the journey that I've gone on, but the perspective that I've gained in life and the perspective that I offer from a operational standpoint, an organizational standpoint, a process standpoint. Go back and watch that. A lot of good information there, plus some gameplay. If you like the chaos of cyberpunk, enjoy. Anyway, for today's SOCA Sunday, what are we getting into? As mentioned. So let's do this. Let's cut right to it. Give me 1 second here. There we go. All right. So first and foremost, carnival season. We seem to have missed carnival season, keeping up with carnival season. And your boy's probably to blame a little bit here. Because in February, going into March, I was traveling, I was on the road, things were going on. So we got 4 days to go for the St. Martin Carnival. But in February, we missed New Orleans. So we're going to have to go back and we're going to have to check out today, latter half of the show, we're going to check out what went on in New Orleans. St. Martin is going to take place from the end of this month to the beginning of next month, followed by St. Thomas. Atlanta. Now, Atlanta's on the radar. I've been seeing a lot of advertisements for Atlanta and the costumes. San Francisco, Orlando, Berlin, Guyana. Guyana takes place on the 26th. All right, so keep Guyana on the radar. I'm sure we'll get some content from there as well. In June, we got the Bahamas on the 6th. Let's just go out through July, up to July. So we got the Bahamas on the 6th of June. Bermuda on the 15th. Philly, Hollywood, Charlotte, Charleston, Montreal to be announced. None of those are really on the radar. Hookie, R&R. Then in July, starts with St. John on the 4th. St. Vinny, 6th to the 7th. Some other cities around the United States, and then St. Lucia in July, of course, the 20th through the 21st. That's when we're on the road, right? That's when we're on the road. All right, and I'll keep you guys updated as we get further out on the calendar, August on out. However, the boy C.I.P.'s not heartless. Let's do this right here. There you go. I've provided this to you guys before. Global Carnivalist. Going out there and get your Global Carnival list. You guys can stay up on it as well. All right. Next up, Art in the City. Art in the City. This is what your boy C.I.P. really likes. The art and culture, people getting outside, people observing what others produce from their God-given talents, right? So this is where it's at. Art and the City. All right, 758. Let's go. Give me 1 second here. Actually, I'm gonna separate this out. Take the music off to another window so I can control that separately. There we go. And you want some Dennery segment? Y'all want some Dennery segment? Yes, culture, we want Dennery segment. All right, there you go. DJ Hilly. Right there. That is the soundtrack of the show today. DJ Hilly. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a lot of older stuff, some older Dennery segment, and then some new Dennery segment. It's good. It's a good mix. All right, y'all. So let's see. Art in the City. Art in the City. Let's see what's going on here. After this, we got street vibes. And the folks in the street are going to express what they think about art in the city, what their impression is, and where we go from here. All right. As always, these festivals are annual. Art in the City, I do believe, is something that they've brought back. Is this something they brought back or a new introduction? Lucians 758, chime in. Let your boy know. I'm a diaspora man. I'm trying to get all the info I can while I'm not there with boots on the ground. So let's go.
Art in the City is back, rooted in culture, bold in expression. Brought to you by the Cultural Development Foundation. On Friday, April 17th, the celebration begins in Beaufort. Art in the Street at the New Market Complex from 10 a.m., followed by readings and rhythms at 7 p.m. On April 24th and 25th, indulge in the Icon Series 4-course gala dinner at Sandals Grand, honoring culinary master Edward Chef Harry Joseph. On April 26th and 27th, theater lovers gather at Warehouse 11 for Don't Call Me Baby Doll, written and directed by Travis Weeks. Or head to the Caribbean Cinemas for screenings from the Jumpstart Film Project. From April 27th to May 16th, experience Life in Color, a visual arts exhibition at the Audi Showroom and Orange Grove Plaza, featuring works by St. Lucian master artists. On April 28th, the stage comes alive at Sandals Grand with 10 to 1, the Mighty Sparrow musical, produced by Raul Gibbons and directed by Louis McWilliams. On May 1st, journey to Ancillary for Fish Friday, an evening of storytelling with George Fish Alphonse and Kidel Sonny. May 2nd and 3rd, experience Triptych, directed by Kendall Hippolyte at Warehouse 11. On Monday 4th, feel the power of poetry at Voices of the Underground, featuring world-renowned dub poet Linton Kwesi Johnson. From May 5th to 7th, Artscape concerts pop up in unexpected spaces, dance, theater, music. And on May 7th and 8th, discover handcrafted treasures at T-Tax ABC, Craft and Souvenir Market. On the Rodney Bay Strip, Art in the City 2026, rooted in culture, bold in expression.
Now that looks awesome. Okay, that is a cultural explosion that looks absolutely awesome. But as with all things, your boy C.I.P. has to get an idea of what the people and the boots on the ground perspective is, right? So just so happens, Jewel Vidal, our beautiful correspondent for DBS, has gone out and she's done her Street Vibes piece. 2 minutes and 24 seconds, very short, of the impression from the public of what they think about this celebration that's taking place. All right, let's go.
I am Jewel Vidal and you're watching Street Vibes. Today's question is, how do you feel about St. Lucia's Art and the City? Let's take it to the streets for some answers.
Well, with me, this was about time because I supporting local to the best, to the max, as you see, maximum, you know. So that's an opportunity for we local people, at least to get a little promotion, a little bigger vibe, you know, as you're saying, and a little support too, because we need it. So all the foreigners making it, at least the people in the country, we could make it too. And we have the talent, we have the potential, you know, we have what it takes. We singing, we dancing, we doing everything. That's my point of view.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Art and the City, yes, it's a good idea.
Whenever you hear a Lucian say, as far as I'm concerned, you can expect something critical. It's almost every time you can expect some kind of critical statement following that.
Yeah, but where do they go from here? I mean, it's good to showcase the talent, but at the same time, the authorities need to make a way where they need to take it to the next level, where at least they can survive on that, you know. It could bring in some income so that they can live, because I think it's possible if they have a talent, if they can do something, they're supposed to be able to live.
My boy, it's not just the talent, but it's also the market and the economy and what the demand is. If there's no demand or a low demand, it's not viable. So we have to consider all these options. You can have plenty of people with good talent, and you can have a government creating a facility and a marketplace for them. But if you don't have the audience for it, you don't have the volume of people coming in and buying your wares, what do you have? So these individuals also have to look at other opportunities like digital marketplaces. And then the government, more than anything, should make a commitment to celebrate these events annually. A lot of people, even here, stateside, survive because of an annual celebration, an annual fair, an annual festival. A lot of these things are seasonal. So it becomes a feast or famine, but you maximize in between those time periods. All right, simple economics here. Let's go. Respect due to the brother.
That, you know.
It's new to me, and what I understanding about it, it's something nice where the youth could get something to do, showcase their talent. You know, maybe somebody might see them and take them to a further level or something, so long as they get that avenue to express themselves. I think it's always a good thing. They maybe should have it maybe all over the island, maybe in the different communities. Give the youth something good to do. I think it's good.
Well, I think it's a very good idea because they have a lot of children outside there that have a lot of talents, but they don't have no place to display these talents. You know what I'm saying? If we could have a building, we have a lot of buildings here. We could open up one of these buildings and renovate these buildings that these children could show their talents. You know, that people outside there could see what they can do. You understand what I'm telling you? Stop letting our children hide up themselves with their talents and not showing what they can do. They're coming out from school, they have a lot of ambition, that could do other things, but where can they show it? But I think what you're coming out with is a very good idea.
What you've heard from the streets, those were your contributions for today. Until next time. I am Joel Vidal, and you're watching...
Whoa. Jewel is very excited to talk to us today, everybody. What's the second one about here? As she says in the second one. Okay, but so let's close out on the first one, right? All right. Awesome input from the last two individuals. I do think that to add to what I had mentioned before about the support of the government, as well as how you generate that market for those products, for those wares, for that art, for that talent, right? Small community cross projects, that might be something that leads up to the big annual art celebration. I do like what those last two speakers did mention, the last two people interviewed mentioned. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to Meemaw behind the counter, and shout outs to the brother that was working the stand. All right, y'all. Let's keep it moving. All right, we're going to turn some music up, though. All right. So as we know, Mr. Daxia Polion is your boy C.I.P's favorite candidate for Carnival Queen. Look at that. Look at her. She's just happy to be alive and looks beautiful. Beautiful doing it. Let's go. Miss Polion, look at her. Absolutely adorable. So, we do have a lot of love for Miss Tisson as well, though. We can't deny that Miss Tisson does hold a very, very, very special place. She is our current queen. So yes, Miss Tisson does hold a very, 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 very special place in your boy C.I.P's heart and soul, because she also loves education and the kids and loves to see a bright future for them and their development. So that plays very closely to your boy C.I.P's heart, and I love that about her. One of the strong characteristics that she continues to exhibit as the queen of our island and representing our nation in dignified and gloriously beautiful fashion. Salute to you, ma'am. Salute to you. And also to add, as we mentioned last SOCA Sunday, Miss Tisson, she is the Carnival Caribbean queen. So that means of all the Carnival queens, she came out on top. I mean, this is a beautiful woman to be celebrated, you guys. Beautiful woman to be celebrated. Your boy C.I.P. is just, I'm blushing, I'm elated. It's just a wonderful feeling. Wonderful feeling. See women this beautiful? Come on now. Come on now. All right. And some tourism stuff. I think we found some more content of the ladies. So this is always interesting. Your boy always loves the behind the scenes. Once the contestants were chosen, they all went to practices and got with their publicists and got with their social media teams, representatives, how the whole package was going to be represented for them, how they were going to be presented on the stage during any of the affairs. And then you go to all the congeniality stuff about walking and presenting yourself, etc. But I love watching this behind the scenes stuff. Plus, being a photographer, I love being boots on the ground, being right there, you know, videography, photography. And then also, too, that extends, you know, back when I was in school, I was always on stage crew, or I was in plays on the drama club, whatever, drama kid. So even when I was behind the scenes, stage crew, operating the lighting system, crawling through the scaffoldings, this is all stuff that's just kind of built into your boy C.I.P's experience in life. Worked all angles of the of production, so to speak. What else we got going on? All right, so I saved this for one reason. Thursday, April the 23rd, which already passed, there was a premiere. And I'm going to have to go back and check this out. But the St. Lucian Board of Tourism did a drop on carnival season and the economics. You know, a very touristy presentation about St. Lucian Carnival. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to take a look at the entire hospitality vid, see what that's about, kind of get a feel for what direction they're going in, especially for 2026, because there's always inconveniences, so to speak, during Carnival. So I'm curious as to how things are going to be smoother, how they're going to work things out, transport being one of the major ones.
Driven by the Carnival experience.
July 17th, July 19th, July 20th are the days when we have the most number of visitors on island.
Because of the volume of visitors that we have, the high demand for short-term accommodation, I can see a situation where revenues could easily be tripled.
Most places will be fully booked out by January, maybe February, if people are that lucky.
When it is that we speak of things in regards to the impact that Carnival is having, we could do so very confidently.
Yeah, like he said, everything is booked up by January, February. Again, you guys, calendar. Where are we at? July. St. Lucia, July. Booked up. They are already booked up. So you're paying premium prices right now, May going into June. April going into May, excuse me. At those hotels, resorts, Airbnbs. Good luck. Good luck. All right. But yeah, preparing ahead is always key. For the Jazz Fest, individuals, so the Jazz Fest is May. Individuals were thinking, or June? I think the Jazz Fest is about to start or has started. But for the Jazz Fest, I was talking to people in October, November, and they were already planning for the Jazz Fest in May. It is what it is. You have to plan ahead. You have to get ahead of things. All right. So we've been through the photos and all of the content up to date. One thing I want to mention here, Nia Jules. She won the pole vault at the Tabor Invitational, took first place, with a 3-meter clearance. That's placed third in javelin and then fourth in the 100-meter hurdles. Dude, we are exporting absolute beasts of Olympians. So keep your eyes out. Lucian athletes wind up 9 times out of 10, I do believe, at Texas A&M. So keep your eyes out, you guys. They are out there, and they're doing some damage. They are doing some damage. Okay. Been back out of here for 1 second. Y'all didn't tell me. There we go. IG is wild as always. All right. So here, I just wanted to show you guys this real quick before we took off and left St. Lucia. And we're going to New Orleans next. So what we have here is the previous Bank of St. Lucia, Queens. Now, this is Emily Tisson's side of things, right? So we've got Emily, Xenia Douglas, Burnell St. Rose, our girl, our friend of the show, Anika Thompson. You see Anika on the end. You guys, I know you see Anika. Emily and Nayali Lewis. This is an absolutely gorgeous group of women. Our current queen right there. Look at her. Absolutely gorgeous. Shout out to these ladies. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's switch gears. We're switching gears. All right. Intermission over with. We're out of the IG zone. Now we're getting into a little bit of the tail end of the show, the main thing here. All right. So we are looking at a song. Who's familiar with this song? Got the lyrics right here on the screen. Song by the title of Iko Iko, sang by the Dixie Cups. My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about hey now, right? Iko Iko ande, right? We know this. We've heard plenty of pop singers cover it. We've heard it through life. What's the meaning of it? What's the roots of this track? Does anybody know? What is the meaning and roots of the Iko Iko song? I bet you don't know, but I'm going to tell you. So, this song dates back to the African tribes that celebrated Mardi Gras in their own styles down in New Orleans, down in the South. It represents the ceremony that they celebrate. Bet you didn't know that. We learning today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a dive into the Indian battles of Mardi Gras in New Orleans, their celebration of Carnival, and how they interpret their struggle, their resistance, their resilience to the colonization, and what has transpired here in America. All right, y'all, let's go.
in unity. The three tribes are coming together in unity. And they're going to sing the prayer of Indian Red.
Hey, coolie make fire when the morning come, y'all. Say we all Ohio, Ohio. In the morning, Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. In the evening, Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. All day long, Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. Oh, my Indian red. Oh, my Indian red.
This tribe is led by the legendary Chief Delcor. Let's hear for Chief Delcor.
So they have the youth involved as well, just very much like on the Caribbean side of things. The heritage and the tradition is being passed down. All right, that was brought to us by WWOZ New Orleans. All right, I'm going to put that out here, put the link out here for this one as well. In case you're interested, you can go follow up on that. As always, I provide you guys with links to each one of the things covered here. So St. Joseph's Night 2025, I didn't find one for this year that was as detailed as this. It's a little bit long. We'll kind of skip through it. I'm not going to be here all day with y'all, even though we are celebrating together. It's usually around 2 hours. We're just going to kind of chill today. Maybe a shorter show. But St. Joseph's Night. Now, a little bit of information here. Key 2026 details. All right. So Uptown Super Sunday was organized by the New Orleans Mardi Gras Indian Council. All right. This is usually centered around the A.L. Davis Park. It's the 10th annual. This year was the 10th annual Indian Shawa. And on March 19th, they had a St. Joseph's Night. Going into April and May, they'll have a jazz festival. And then Mardi Gras Day to celebrate will be the bigger event. So these are the Black American Carnival Revelers of New Orleans. The Mardi Gras Indian tradition developed as a form of cultural resistance when Black Americans were not allowed to partake in Mardi Gras celebrations. Certain areas, and as a way to pay homage to Native Americans who assisted Black Americans by taking them into tribes. The Black people were banned from get-togethers wearing masks. The aesthetics of the modern expression shows the culture, creativity, and heritage. The tradition of masking derives from the Native American customs and practices in which individuals interact with other tribes and chiefs Mardi Gras Indians mask as Native American allies who shielded their ancestors during slavery. So they wear the masks of the ones who shielded them. Some members incorporate depictions of Orisha spirits from the Yoruba religion, such as skulls and bones and spirits of the dead as well. Mardi Gras Indian suits, the regalia, and performances provide commentary on social justice issues, political liberation, transformation, resilience. The ceremonial purposes include celebrations, pageantry, and community and solidarity between the tribes. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So here's a deeper dive. And your boy C.I.P. is learning it as well, right? A lot of this was new to me. I had seen whispers of it being celebrated as its own celebration and not a colonized take on what transpires in the Caribbean. So it becomes more of like an ancillary community festival and not truly something rooted in culture and resistance, if that makes sense, right? If that makes sense to you. So let's go. And this one's brought to us by SME, Subject Matter Experts. Subject Matter Experts, SME. So go check them out as well. Like I said, we're going to kind of skip through this, but we're going to get the gist and the body of what it is they celebrate and experience. Now, one thing worth mentioning, each one of the tribes, it's very, very, very much an analog for the Caribbean celebrations, like the celebrations in St. Lucia, right? You have each one of the deities or the goddesses or the gods or whatever it may be that the theme is, right? The thematic leader is always the king or the queen of the band. So as is the same with the tribal leaders here with the New Orleans Indians, you have the most ornate costume on the chief. And in the case of these celebrations, he actually has an ornate beaded depiction of a historical event, right? Or a tribute to individuals who were significant throughout history. And I see a lot of reverence being held for natives in both those wings that flank his hips, as well as on his arm pieces. You see pictures of maybe someone African he's recognizing, and then the flanks on his hips. And then even the depiction in the middle there on his chest, it looks like it has natives as well as Africans. Awesome, awesome. It would be amazing to see them travel to like St. Lucia or one of the other countries. I don't know if they do or not. I don't think so. But it would be amazing to see this shared. brother. We appreciate the track. We're going to skip forward just a little bit here because they just focusing on your performance, which is great. We want to keep it moving. Disco. We need everybody in costumes, y'all. We need everybody in costumes. Or look at uniform, fellas. We need the support. You can't just be standing there in any old t-shirt. We need all the brothers to put their money in. We need, look, you got a lady over there too. Ladies in the back. Why is the ladies dressed up? Come on, y'all. Step it up. Lady over here in the right. Step it up. So we got the shoe fly, don't bother me's. Next up, like I said, we're gonna keep it moving, y'all. Respect due, but we just want to see and get an idea of everything that took place, and just take a look at all the different tribes through this. There we go. We need more of that. We need more of the ladies dressed up. We need more gentlemen dressed up. Orange is one of my favorite colors. I love orange. What's good, bro? I didn't realize the volume was so loud. I dropped the volume down some. I do want to know the stories. Like it would help to kind of like know the stories and the lore behind each one. He's got bees, he's got a Puerto Rican flag, he's got natives, he's got Africans. And he is dancing his ass off. We got the turquoise clan, the purple clan, the green clan, the black clan, the white clan. All the different tribes. So from what I understand, basically the face-off between the tribes and like the judges, the judgment of which tribe is the best is basically based on how their costumes look. The more innate costume wins, kind of thing. The more robust story. How it's judged, I don't know. I don't know who makes the final call as to which tribe kind of wins the event for the year. Or if it's all for show, and then they just celebrate unity at the end. Then it's all just a flex. Fashion flex. But we all cool in the end. Gonna skip forward a little bit here. So it almost seems like that was Juve. So that was like the day before, and now we're or that was like the day before, and now it's like the main day. Second day. Oh no, not t-shirt again. Bro wearing the same t-shirt. And the volume was loud earlier, but I was mentioning as the revelers in the parade line are going down the street with each one of the chiefs, why don't the revelers have on similar clothes, colors, something to make it look a little more uniform? Of course, you never want to outshine. But look, like simple, like even like the lady here on the far right, she had like a little headdress on. Like everybody get uniform, have blue on, whatever, you know, something significant to match the tribe, the tribal leader. But you know your boy C.I.P. I can never keep my mouth shut. I always got some kind of suggestion for something. We didn't see him before. That's pretty awesome. I couldn't imagine having to travel. Like I just mentioned also, like when the volume was up earlier, that it would be amazing if they traveled to the Caribbean and the cross-culture celebration happened, you know, during carnival season down there. But to travel with those costumes, that would be insane. You have to have them shipped down. Or ship it down in pieces and then assemble it while you're down there the week before your carnival or something. That's insane. Because they're very, very, very ornate. And they are hand-stitched. They hand-stitch and handcraft these costumes. There we go. There we go. Nice presentation there. The Honorable Judge, Carnival Judge, C.I.P. has declared that this tribe looks great. I don't know what's going on with my camera. My camera's doing weird stuff. I think I have to make an adjustment. And 3 a.m., I seen you out there, bro. I don't know if you heard me earlier. Salute, bro.
I'm a 3D spy, boy, that's way down.
I do like that orange. That's lit. I do like the orange.
Let's go get him. 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 My boys here. Black Fetters here. Black Fetters here. We're way downtown.
Nice.
What's going on?
Let me skip ahead. Come on, YouTube. There we go. It's awesome. You don't see too many of the ladies dressed up, but this is awesome when you do. And she's carrying costume pieces. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. That was St. Joseph's Night, and I don't think that was 2026. I think that was 2025, but that was from Subject Matter Experts. Salute to them. Let's go. Subject Matter Experts. Link was dropped in the chat. And again, this was the New Orleans. Is it still out there? Yeah, it's still out there. Drop it again. Just for you, my subscribers. As always. Love y'all. All right, so I think that's it for today, y'all. Short show. As promised. SOCA Sundays as always. Today was a little bit of what's coming up for Lucian Carnival, a little bit about the Arts Festival. So we got the Jazz Fest, we got the Arts Fest, we got Carnival coming, and of course the Carnival Queen celebration, King and Queens of the Band celebration. Not quite sure. I did hear a rumor that your boy C.I.P. would be traveling to the island again in the latter half of this year. So look forward to that. I know I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully plans work out as expected and I do land on the island. If not, your boy CIP is going to take a trip, take a cruise, do something by his birthday. So we're doing something for the birthday. At any rate, y'all. You know what? Let's go on and close out like I usually do on my regular shows. I've kind of gotten to the pattern of mentioning this and talking about this at the beginning of my shows, but today we went right into the show. We got right down to business. Nothing is true and everything is permitted. Okay? Nothing is true and everything is permitted in your life. Everything is permitted. Seek knowledge. It's permitted. Evolve yourself. It's permitted. Improve yourself. It's permitted. You see what I'm saying here? The world around us is not an absolute reality. What you subject yourself to and what you choose to explore is your reality, not what the world presents. Not what the world presents. What you limit yourself to and experience is your own responsibility. Peace to each and every one of you. I love y'all. Have a great work week. If you're working, if you're retired, enjoy what you're doing. If you don't have a hobby, go envelop yourself in something and enrich yourself with a hobby. It's important. Keep your mind going. Keep your mind going, right? Peace to everybody. Have a great week. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
If India better make like that, well, let me ask you next question. Finish you just.
N'a fait d'adam bat combatiment, fait des autres dans les vents. Éprouver ça d'ouvre dans l'eau de bout de bête en mythe. On a fait d'adam bat combattement, fait des autres dans les vents. Éprouver ça d'ouvre dans l'eau de bout de bête en mythe. N'a fait d'adam bat combatiment, n'a fait d'adam bat combattement, n'a fait d'adam bat